as we begin the second half. First half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Talk about great numbers for Baller. He has 11 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Turner. Mike Scott out there with Paul George. Then it's Lawson. And it's Ellis at the 2 guard. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Baller. Last season's performance for him averaged about 11 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
From 20 feet out. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
And he gets the bucket. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the wing on the left. Winslow dishes to Freak. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Screened by Ellis. They set the pick. George with no one around. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Here's Ellis. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Ellis has got 7 points.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Now here's Freak. Lawson defending. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Indiana making some changes. Beasley comes in for Mike Scott, and it's Shumpert in there for Ellis. The Heat also changing it up. Johnson, he's checked in for Bosch. And it's Hill in for Dwayne Wade.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the
Let's
offensive
go
end.
quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was
Slow
able to
down
listen in
inside
on what...
or run some pick and roll up top.
Miami leading by 12. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Outside, George. Pass to Beasley. Back to George. And he banks in the layup. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Baller. It's hauled in by George. George has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Feeds to Young. Outside, George. And it's Smith, top of the key. Shumpert passes to Smith. Shot clock at 6. And George, here we go. from 18 feet away. That doesn't go either for George.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And there's the pass to Dragic. He dishes it to Freak. The 3-ball. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
That really could be a morale-crushing.
And now, let's hear it for your
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pacers trail by 15. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Baller, he's in at point guard. Laverne is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. That one goes. Count it.
for 3.
And now it's up to 25 points for Freak. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
4 on the clock. Lawson tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Shooting for Indiana, Justice Winslow.
That's good from Winslow. And he makes both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And stolen by Freak. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Baller's got 5 points in the quarter.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
And Lawson with the drive. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for your Pacers, Ty Lawson.
And he makes the first.
The line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And now, let's hear it for your Pacers.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Now here's Freak. Lawson defending.
Move the ball. And stick
Here's
it to
Baller.
Lux.
And there's another one for the Heat.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Timeout.
Timeout. Start it.
And so here is Indiana. George, no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And it's Freak missing. The Pacers shooting 43% from the field. Lawson outside. There's the dish to Ellis. Takes it from 10. Shot is off. The Heat go the other way with it. Freak with it. Now Lawson defending. And stolen by Lawson. Pass to Ellis. He kicks it to George. Screen by Ellis. 5 on the clock. Here's Scott. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Freak kicks to Laverne. Freak with it. Lets it fly. Good on the jump shot. Baller's got 9 points in the quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Lawson dishes to Turner. It's tipped. They retain possession. And he gets it to go. And it's 7 points for Ty Lawson. Miami leading by 19. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Baller. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now here is Lawson. Ellis left side. From the corner. Miami grabs the miss. Baller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Lawson the pass to George. They set the screen. Kicks to Ellis. Shoots from 14. Rebound by the Heat. Baller's got his 5th rebound in this one. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. In the corner, Winslow with it. Pass to Laverne. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And by making sharp in-game adjustments, they've really taken control of this season series, guys. This win tonight will move their record to 2-0 with 2 left to play against the Pacers.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Baller. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Beasley outside. And he gets it to go.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Miami with the ball. 32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Johnson kicks to Freak. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's McRoberts. And it's Miami with another.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And here's Young from the arc, off target. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking.
Chris.
The 2K Sports postgame show.